mi amigos. How are you, my friends? Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, so that means it's Teacher Debbie Circle time. Today, Eunice and I are bringing you The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. La oruga muy hambrienta. We're going to read it in English and in Spanish today. And then afterwards, we have a really fun science experiment we're going to do. It's a little bouncy, and I can't wait to show you. So are we ready for our story time? Good, let's get started. For my sister, Krista. A mi hermana, Krista. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. La oruga muy hambrienta by Eric Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Al claro de luna reposa un huevecillo sobre una hoja. Do you see the little egg? It's so tiny on the big leaf. And the moon, do you see? There's like a man on the moon. There's a face. There's a mouth, a nose, and two eyes. Yes. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Un domingo de mañana apenas salió el tibio sol del huevo salió una oruga diminuta y muy hambrienta. And look, the sun is happy too. Big smile, nose, eyes, and eyebrows this time. Do you have eyebrows? I have eyebrows. He started to look for some food. Enseguida empezó a buscar comida. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. El lunes comió y atravesó una manzana, pero aún seguía hambrienta. One apple. Una manzana. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. El martes comió y atravesó 2 peras, pero aún seguía hambrienta. Still hungry. 2 pears. Count them. 1, 2. 2 peras. Look, there he is. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. El miércoles comió y atravesó 3 secuelas, pero aún seguía hambrienta. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 plums. 3. And there he is. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. He's a very hungry caterpillar. El jueves comió y atravesó 4 fresas. 4. Pero aún seguía hambrienta. Let's count the strawberries. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 strawberries. Now let's try in Spanish. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Oh my goodness. El viernes comió y atravesó 5 naranjas. Pero aún seguía hambrienta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 oranges. Let's count them in Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5 naranjas. Yum. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami. El sábado comió y atravesó un bizcocho de chocolate, un helado, un pepino, un trozo de queso suizo, una rodaja de salami. That's a lot of food. So much. Más comida. 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. I kind of like the way this caterpillar eats. Do you find any of your favorite foods on this page? I'm looking at the cupcake. It sounds yummy. Una paleta, un pastel de cereza, una salchicha, un pastelito y una taraja de sandía. That night, he had a stomach ache. Esta noche tuvo un tremendo dolor de estómago. That's a big stomach ache. That's a lot of food. Let's see what happens. There's holes in the leaf. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf. 1. And after that, he felt much better. Al día siguiente era domingo otra vez. La oruga comió una hermosa hoja bien verde y se sintió mucho mejor. Do you see the caterpillar? He's walking across the stem of the leaf. Look, he's gotten so big. He was so little. Más pequeño. Más grande. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big fat caterpillar. Ya no tiene hambre. Ni era una pequeña oruga. Ahora era una oruga grande, gorda, big and fat. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. And construyó una casita a su alrededor, un capullo, y se conservó en ella por más de 2 semanas. Un día hizo un agujero en el capullo, empujó un poco para silar y... Oh, he was a beautiful butterfly. Se encontró convertida en una bellísima mariposa. Look at how beautiful. So many colors, más colores. The end. Now let's talk about the first page. Do you remember what's on the first page? The egg is on the first page. And we're going to do a little science experiment today with an egg. Are you ready? Let's set our book aside. Eunice, can you hold our book, please? Thank you. Now for this experiment, we're going to make a rubber egg. And to do that, you're going to need an egg, a jar or a glass, some kind of container. It doesn't have to be a big one. And we need vinegar, white vinegar. First, we're going to take our egg and gently drop it into our container so we don't break the egg. It's very important that we don't have a sloppy egg because it'll be all messy and then our project won't work. Then we pour just enough of the white vinegar into the jar to cover the egg. It might float a little bit, and that's okay. Just like that. Can you see it? Maybe if I turn it, or we can tip it so you can see. Do you see it starting to bubble? That is because the shell of an egg is made out of calcium. And the vinegar inside the glass is eating away at the vinegar, dissolving the shell. That's a big word, dissolving. It's a new word. So we let this sit for 24 hours. That's one whole day and night. So I already went ahead and I started an egg yesterday so that I could show you and not make you wait for a really long time. We're going to set this one aside for another day, for tomorrow. And now you can see, do you see the egg in there? Let me tilt this so you can see it into the camera. And you'll notice all these little floaty bits. That's the eggshell that disintegrated, that dissolved inside the vinegar. Okay? So I'm going to dump this egg out into a container. And then I'll rinse it out in some water. And I'll show you the fun part. You can also add some food coloring in with your vinegar if you want your egg to be a different color when you're ready to take it out of the jar the next day. Oh, it's a little slimy, and I'll show you up close again. See all of this? Little bits of slime on there? That's just the rest of the egg that's dissolved and kind of stuck to the egg. So we're going to rinse it off in the water. Just like this. Can you see how squishy it is? It's very neat. And if you look super close, you can still see the yellow yolk inside. It looks like a little yellow ball in there. And another thing we can do is watch this. If you drop it from a short distance, it'll bounce a little bit. You still have to be a little gentle with it because if you drop it from way far up, it'll go splat, just like that, and make a big mess. But look at this. All of that bounciness on the outside, it feels like a rubber glove. Isn't that neat? Maybe you and your family can try it at home. I sure hope you enjoyed today's lesson and our book today. And I hope you get to see some butterflies outside, or maybe you see some other eggs. Have a good weekend and enjoy your summer, my friends. I'll see you next week. Adios, amigos!